video 2 in the Civics Citizenship Test Prep Practice. I don't know what else to call it. So we're going to do questions 11 through 20, and hopefully we'll do a little deeper dive than just in the audio so you can see, and maybe I can explain a little bit to you. So let's start with question 11. Economic system in the United States. Answer. Capitalist economy or market economy. Either one of those will work, and you can pick. Just means buying and selling things, so that should be pretty clear. Question 12, what is the rule of law? It says that everyone must follow the law. These are all acceptable answers. Leaders must obey the law, government must obey the law, and no one is above the law. That means that everyone is held responsible for their actions. When they say above the law, that's what they're talking about. Question 13, name one branch or part of the government. 3 answers from this one. You have Congress, which can also be called the legislative branch, the president, which is the executive branch, and the courts, which is the judicial branch. So even though there's 6 there, those words are synonymous. They mean the same. So you could use any of those to have the answer. Question 14. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? There's a couple of answers here. One is called checks and balances, and basically that means that there's abilities for the Congress to have some control over what the executive branch does, and then the judicial can decide if laws are constitutional, and then they're supposed to be co-equal parts, and then they kind of check each other so no one gets too much power. And that's also called separation of powers. The whole point is so that the 3 branches of government are equal branches, and one is not greater than the other one. Question 15, who's in charge of the executive branch? That would be the president. Question 16, who makes federal laws? Would be Congress. The legislative branch, you'll see on the screen, Senate and House of Representatives, or the U.S. or national legislature. Congress is usually the easiest and most remembered answer, but you can pick any of those that you want and they would be correct. Question 17, what are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and the House of Representatives. Sometimes the House of Representatives is just called the House. So Senate and House is acceptable in this question. Question 18, how many U.S. senators are there? That answer is 100. Each state has 2, regardless of how many people or geographic area. There's 2 per state, 50 states, 100 senators. Question 19, we elect a U.S. senator for how many years? Another one of the numbers you need to know, and that is 6. 6 years is a term of a U.S. senator. And question 20, who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Because I'm making this for a wide audience, you just need to go to, just do a search for who's my U.S. senator. There should be 2 names from your state, and they are state representatives, so they represent the whole state. There's not a right or a wrong one as long as you get the correct 2. So with that, that takes us to question 20. And hopefully this will help you and get out there and pass that test.